Hi everyone, this is your Sussex County Chiropractor, Dr. Will Holdsworth from Pain Relief Chiropractic. I'm here with Bernadette today. Bernadette isn't here because her neck is bothering her. Between her shoulder blades, it's bothering her too. We also have some issues on the right wrist and elbow. She works for a company where she's mousing a lot and she's using her arm, so I think that may be a part of the reason why she's dealing with this. It's about an 8 out of 10 in the wrist and elbow right now. Is that pretty much everything? You're not getting any headaches, are you?
I am.
You are getting it? Do you have a headache right now? Okay, so she's been getting headaches too, probably related to the tension in the upper back, the neck area. So we're going to get started, Bernadette. What we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of work on the upper back and neck first. We're going to move the hair out of the way. Perfect. And we're going to start with the arm going from here, go across your chest, and then grab the elbow with the left hand, pull it tight. Good. And then come back toward me and forward. How's mom and dad?
Good.
Good. So did you get out of work early today?
I did.
Nice. That's always nice, right?
Yeah, there's hardly any traffic.
Yeah, isn't it? It's like night and day difference, just like a little bit earlier.
I know.
How's the pressure here?
It's good. We can do more from that.
All right. So I'm loosening up the levator scapula muscle right now. This muscle elevates the shoulder blade, which levator scapula, you gotta figure that out. When you rest your elbow on an armrest or on a table or shrugging your shoulders from any sort of position like that, it causes this muscle to get tight over time and can cause neck, shoulder, and headache issues. So we always loosen this up with neck, shoulder, upper back, headache, anything. It's pretty much always tight on everybody. And relax there. Let's do the left side. Out to the side, and then across the chest, and grab that. Good. This side's not as tight. You feel a difference?
Mm-hmm.
You doing any stretching for this? No?
Not on the shoulders.
Okay.
Actually, just the neck tilts.
The what's that?
Like these ones.
That one you're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Raise this hand up and then put this hand down onto the low back. Good. Good. So this is a different muscle we're working on. This is part of a rotator cuff. You notice that part of the action that she's doing is rotating her arm in the shoulder joint. So doing this will help loosen that up. Just putting a little bit of pressure here. And relax there. Good. Go ahead and tilt to the right and then tilt to the left. Good, and keep going back and forth. And 2 more. So that's for her trapezius muscle, and relax, more commonly called the trap. Let's go up and down on this side, up in the air, and then down on the low back. Good. And 1 more. You playing tennis at all?
Mm-mm.
No? Still taking a break. Tilt left and then right. Do you ever play anymore?
Not really. I usually just go to the gym now. A little less fun.
A little less fun, right?
Yeah, I would say.
Still good for you, but it's always good to have like an activity that's athletic instead of like having to go to the gym and you're just kind of in like a box lifting stuff. It's kind of like lame. Do 1 more. Some people love it though, regardless. And relax there.
I don't think I'm one of those people.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to go on your stomach, face down. And we've been working on her knee too. Her knee's doing much better. So we're going to leave that alone today. Still working on this elbow and wrist, so I'm going to work on her another muscle here. How's the pressure? Is all right?
That's good.
This is her rhomboid muscle. This muscle helps with maintaining good posture. It's good, like basically your rowing muscle. So the rowing machine at the gym, or the the weight machine, the rower, can do that too to strengthen that. And if you strengthen that muscle, it'll help with maintaining good posture because it's activated and it's stronger. If you are a little tight in the pecs, you can also get rounded posture shoulder there. So the point of me bringing this all up is because if you have strong rhomboids and you stretch your pecs out enough, it will help with good posture. We got some videos on our YouTube channel about that, and how to exercise the rhomboids and how to stretch the pecs to help with good posture. And then we have another video that shows like postural reset exercise. Good. And we're gonna work on the other rhomboid here and loosen this up. Still doing all right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Excellent. Okay, we'll get into some adjusting here. And Bernadette, go ahead and breathe in, breathe out. And again here. Good. And here. And one more. Good. Excellent. Let's go on your back, face up. How'd you do there, okay? And we'll bend this knee. Perfect. And we'll do that kick move, right? Go ahead and keep that bent. Good. Go ahead and breathe in, and then breathe out. And rotate here. And breathe in and out. We're going to work on her wrist and elbow now. Yeah, this is tight.
Mm-hmm.
You've been working hard. You've been working hard and you're getting out early. You're doing something right.
Trying.
Have I shown you any stretches for this? No? I'm going to show you some today. And your desk at the office, you have a keyboard tray, you said, right?
I don't.
You don't.
Mm-hmm. I can apply for one though.
You can apply for one.
Mm-hmm. Need a doctor's note for that.
You might need one.
I do.
You need a doctor's note, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. I could write you one, and we'll get that figured out. The reason I'm bringing it up is because, like, you have longer arms, so your elbow height is going to be lower than with other people. With the lower elbow height, you need a lower keyboard and mouse height. But when you're sitting in your chair, it's hard to figure that out. So you get a keyboard tray, it gives you more distance between your monitor and your keyboard and mouse heights, so that you are able to work in a more ergonomic position. But I'll show you all that stuff, and we'll get it figured out, because I'll keep working on this, but if you keep sitting with that posture, it's going to keep bothering you. That's why your knee isn't bothering you. You're not using your knee to use your mouse. But if you were, and it was a different scenario, your elbow would be doing great, and your knee would still be bothering you.
Right.
And you're getting it more on like the inner elbow here? Okay. Well, you're a tennis player. In this area, this is golfer's elbow.
Yep. I have
You know
both.
that?
Yep.
You have golfer's and tennis elbow? Do you play golf?
No, I don't.
You don't? How come?
I don't know.
Just never got into it?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a Top Golf? You know what they are?
No.
It's like a driving range combined with like a bowling alley, kind of. And you've been to a driving range, or you've seen one before?
Yeah.
So it's just like a driving range, but out there's like these huge rings, and you can hit your ball into the ring, and it's worth certain points. So it's like a lot of fun to go with like a group of people, and they give you like a screen.
It would be so terrible.
Even if you're bad, it's still like kind of fun. It's like bowling. Like you could be terrible at bowling, but it's still a good time. You can't get any bumpers out in the driving range like you could in a bowling alley with your lane, but it's still good. So loosening up all our forearms here, or forearm muscles I should say. And I'm going to adjust your wrist and loosen up your hand as well. And you can handle a lot of pressure, so I'm digging in more on you than I would with other people who are, let's just say, less tolerable of a lot of pressure. Good. And relax this. Good. Okay. You got a busy weekend lined up here?
I'm finally going to that ropes course.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Cool. You got everyone together?
Uh-huh.
Hopefully the weather should be good.
I hope.
I'm like so sick of this, but it's beautiful out now. It was like raining all day. I don't know where that came from. Let's check rotation first. Okay, so she goes a lot further that way versus this direction. So we encourage motion into the restriction, bringing her head over. Good. And then we'll come over to this side. And we'll make sure she's moving. Good. You see now she's even with all the directions. Very good. Okay, let's come up, see how your elbow and wrist especially are feeling.
Oh, a lot looser now. Yeah.
Good.
Especially right in here.
Yeah. That was like definitely tight. You definitely more on this side than this side you're tight, which is just your gripping and stuff is coming from there. How's between your shoulder blades?
Also good.
Good? Okay, great. Well, thanks for doing the video, Bernadette. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm your Sussex County Chiropractor, Dr. Will Holdsworth from Pain Relief Chiropractic.